This object doesn't write better emails. It doesn't make you richer. But somehow, it can cost more than a car. So the real question is, why? Luxury fountain pens are not about speed. They exist in a world where time is allowed to slow down. Brands like Montegrappa and Graf von Faber-Castell don't sell tools. They sell permanence. This is not stationery. It's a statement. The process starts with materials most people never associate with pens. Precious metals, special resins, rare woods. Basically, everything except plastic from an office supply store. These aren't materials chosen for function alone. They're chosen because they age well, feel substantial, and carry a certain weight. Literally. Luxury is felt before it's seen. The moment you unscrew the cap, the threads should engage smoothly. No wobble, no friction, just a quiet, confident click. This is the most important part, the nib. Often made from gold, shaped, polished, and tuned by hand. This tiny piece decides if the pen becomes legendary or annoying. The nib determines how ink flows, how the pen responds to pressure, and how it feels on paper. It's cut with precision, then adjusted manually by someone who has spent years learning how a good pen should behave. This process can't be rushed, and it can't be automated. Not if you want it to feel alive. Some nibs are personalized, adjusted to match the way a specific person writes. The angle of the hand, the pressure applied, the speed of movement. This level of customization is rare and expensive. But for collectors, it's the entire point. A pen that writes perfectly for someone else might feel wrong for you. And at this price, wrong is unacceptable. Assembly is slow, intentional. Each pen is put together by hand. There is no rush mode in luxury. Every component is fitted, aligned, and checked. The cap must close with the right resistance. The nib must sit perfectly in the feed. The ink reservoir must seal without leaking. These details sound small, but they're the difference between a pen you use once and a pen you keep for decades. If you're enjoying this, hit the like button and subscribe. There's a full playlist dedicated to luxury craftsmanship, and every video breaks down how these objects are actually made. No hype, just process. Every pen is tested, not just once. If it doesn't feel perfect, it doesn't leave. A trained specialist writes with each pen, checking the flow, the consistency, the feedback. At this level, good enough is not enough. If the nib scratches, it's adjusted. If the ink skips, it's reworked. If something feels slightly wrong, the pen doesn't get packaged. It gets fixed, or it gets discarded. This is how a pen reaches prices between 5,000 and 30,000 euros. Not because it writes, but because it lasts. And because nobody buys one by accident. At this price point, you're not paying for a writing instrument. You're paying for materials that won't degrade, craftsmanship that won't fail, and a design that won't feel outdated. You're also paying for something quieter, the knowledge that this object was made slowly, carefully, and with intention. These pens aren't used every day. They're used on important days, contracts, letters, dedications in books, moments you don't want to forget. Start with ink. There's something deliberate about using a fountain pen. It forces you to slow down, to think before you write. Because unlike a ballpoint, you can't rush it. The ink needs time to flow. The paper needs to absorb it. And you need to pay attention. That's the appeal. In a world optimized for speed, a luxury pen is designed for the opposite. And here's something most people don't realize. Fountain pens appreciate over time. Limited editions from respected makers can become collector's items. Not all of them. But the right pen, kept in good condition, can be worth more 10 years later than it was on release day. So yes, it's expensive. But it's also one of the few luxury objects that doesn't just hold value. It can actually gain it. Luxury fountain pens aren't about writing. They're about intention and the decision to slow down just enough. They exist for people who believe that certain moments deserve more than convenience, more than efficiency, more than a disposable plastic pen that stops working after a month. Check the luxury playlist to see how watches, cars, suits, and other exclusive objects are crafted with the same level of care. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and explore the full collection. Because luxury, when explained correctly, is never boring.